Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August 2021 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name's Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. We're doing a dual reading today, Aquarius. Either side can resonate, so please do keep that in mind. And if you're cross-watching, either side can resonate as an Aquarius that you are dealing with. Finishing up your shuffle here, Aquarius. While I do that, let's talk about your oracle cards. I pulled the card of enlightenment. This feels like an epiphany. It feels like an aha moment. Now, Richard has pulled a couple of cards as well.
Yeah, I pulled the cards of confused and vulnerable. You know, I'm thinking that that's not you. I think it's the other person. But we'll see as the reading goes along.
Okay, so Aquarius, let's take a look. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths of the relationship, the challenge, advice what to do, what not to do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship, how this person views you, Aquarius, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, we've got the Magician in the reverse. So what isn't working, Aquarius? I feel like you've had an epiphany about why it's not working. That's good because I feel like if you have that moment, you have understanding, you can rectify it if that's something that you're choosing to do.
Okay, so looking over here at status of the relationship, we have the Tower. Yeah, so it seems like maybe Aquarius, you have become enlightened and decided to take some drastic action here.
Let's see. We have the Chariot, yes. So it seems like Aquarius, there is sudden movement, an unexpected thing. It feels like after a long period of stagnation, perhaps, or a lot of confused thinking, I get sudden movement. It's like you found the path ahead, and it's a little bit like that light bulb moment, or that I get that vision of those funny movies when someone has that light bulb moment, and like this light comes down from spirit there and shines it on them, and the person is going, yes, now I understand. It feels like that, and so you're now taking action.
The other thing it feels like is you're walking along the road and it's foggy in front of you, and all of a sudden the fog clears and you can see the way ahead.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at how this person's viewing you, Aquarius. You have a Lovers in reverse along with the Tower. It's a pretty strong message over here, but it looks like it's you who's ended things. It has left this person here a bit vulnerable and a bit confused.
Okay, let's see. The strength here is the Three of Swords in reverse. Now, the strength is healing. I feel like there's an understanding around you, Aquarius, of how to heal this now, or what was broken in the first place. The Tower can suggest also that light bulb moment, that epiphany. So it seems like there's some kind of reckoning going on here. Now, this could go one of two ways. It could be, of course, ending a situation, but I also see it as something that possibly has already ended, and now there is this energy of, I understand what went wrong and how I can fix it, if that's something you're choosing to do, Aquarius.
Yeah, I'm sort of leaning in that direction a little bit, actually, Michelle,
Yeah.
especially with that Three of Swords in the reverse. If the Three of Swords was in the upright, I might be thinking, well, there's no chance that this could ever return, but there is a possibility. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that. We got the Three of Swords in the upright here on this side. You know, it's no wonder this person is confused and vulnerable.
Let's see what the challenge is. The Page of Wands in reverse. Aquarius, this is an energy of okay, well, I'm getting this. It feels like I'm actually picking this up as the other person, possibly that individual down there. It feels like there's a sudden understanding of why this person is acting the way that they are, or the way that they have been in the past. It does feel a little bit on the aggressive side. I'm picking up a little bit of aggression here. It's not passive aggression either. It feels like kind of being in your face, someone who's not afraid to say what they mean, and they mean what they say, but it can come across as very blunt, maybe even a little bit childish. Aquarius, I feel like there's an understanding here that the way that you communicate with this person has to change. Why is that? Well, I feel like this person seems to communicate at it's not a lower vibrational energy, it's really just a younger kind of energy. Now, this could be someone who's significantly younger than you, a romantic person that is younger.
Or acts younger.
Okay.
Now, the other thing I'm seeing with that Page of Wands in the reverse as a weakness here, Aquarius, is the realization that it's going to take some work to put this back together again. And the weakness is, do you have the will? Do you have that spark? Do you have that motivation to start this thing again?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Over here, the weakness, judgment, I see that as reconciliation. And it's, well, given the situation this person's in, I think they're a bit pessimistic about this coming back.
Yeah, let's see what you should continue to do here. The Six of Pentacles. Well, it seems to be about trying with this person. There's an energy around this of seeing where things can be rectified. I got that. It seems like this person has kind of come at you quite aggressively, probably accusing you of perhaps not giving as much, or perhaps they came out with some kind of I get you not doing something. It could have been a task, it could have been something big or something small, that they were saying, oh look, Aquarius, you're not doing this, you're not doing that.
It could have led to some sort of fight.
Yeah, it seems to have caused a big blow up here. I'm picking up some aggression. But it seems to me it's like it's highlighting something that's lurking, like it appears to be maybe not that much on the surface, but it seems to be, I see this energy of an
iceberg.
Well, no, I'm actually seeing a volcano here with this wand energy.
All right.
Well, actually, it's like the earth cracks open just a little bit, and a little bit of this anger comes out, bit by bit by bit by bit, and then it widens, and then suddenly it's this big giant chasm where there is this like explosion of fire and anger. But if you'd been paying attention, you probably would have seen the signs that this person was somehow trying to get you to see that they were seeking something from you more than what you were giving, Aquarius.
Well, they might have been confused and vulnerable, huh? Over here, we got the Ten of Cups. Well, this is an indication that this person should engage with you, Aquarius, to see if this can be repaired. This could be your forever partner.
Let's see, what should you not do? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse will not put any effort in, give up. I feel that that's the issue here. It is about, should I make the effort or should I just completely stop with this? Aquarius, with the Magician in reverse, you've been in two minds about it, actually. It's like this person seems to be more effort than perhaps I'm used to, or more effort than I bargained for, and you were starting to think, I don't know if I want to keep making the effort with this. But for you, it seems to suggest that you've come to some kind of recent realization,
one way or the other. It seems, though, the cards are suggesting that you should try.
Yeah.
over here, what this person shouldn't do, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting that while they're in this confused and vulnerable state, it's actually probably the best time to get them, Aquarius, to restart something with them. You know, before they become more stable, before they become more grounded. It seems like there's a window of opportunity here to do something, and for you to do the healing, or to be involved in the healing of this person, and to at the same time heal this relationship.
Let's see what's hidden. Seven of Swords, yeah, because I feel like this person is thinking of leaving. It seems like that moment before they abscond, before they do a runner, before they're out the door. They're giving you signs, Aquarius, they are. Remember that chasm I was talking about? You want to get this before it reaches that tower moment. Now, for some of you, it might be too late. That it may have already happened. For others of you, this is a warning that this person is going to cause the tower by perhaps leaving, because they feel like they are putting in too much work, and they feel like they're not being valued.
Okay. Wow, we got the Five of Pentacles as what's hidden here. You know, I actually take a slightly different view to what Michelle's taking. I say that's you, Aquarius, actually, the Seven of Swords, thinking of leaving.
Oh, okay.
And what's hidden here is this person being left out in the cold.
It could be either way.
Yeah, but they're both pretty compatible signs here that we're looking at as far as what's hidden. With the Seven of Swords, so somebody seeking an escape, and then somebody feeling like they're being left out in the cold.
Exactly. Let's see, the outcome here is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. You know, Aquarius, I feel like you have to decide what makes you happy. Does this person make you happy? Are you happy and content when you're with this person? Because if not, I see that this, you know, why do you keep trying, or why are you trying here if it's not making you happy? Or if it's, you know, it takes two to tango. If one person is happy and the other person isn't happy, that's not going to work either. So there has to be some kind of understanding here of what exactly makes you happy. If they do make you happy, I see the energy here of needing to step forward, and have some kind of compromise to make this person happier. Or it could be the opposite way around.
Yeah, the way I see this currently, let me take a look at the outcome here. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups. That's the outcome. Yeah, this person looks like they might be a bit stubborn. They might be a bit resistant to your overtures, even if you were to come back to them and say, well, look, we should try and get back together here. This person looks like they might be... Yeah, but you know, I think it's just due to their emotional state. I think it was you who ended it, Aquarius. And I think you might have had an epiphany, either before ending it or after you ended it. I think it was after, actually, that you had the epiphany. Because the Three of Swords here is coming up as a strength for this person, which means the breakup was actually necessary for this person's growth. So coming back and rebuilding this relationship on a much stronger foundation is the only way that this relationship kind of comes back into being. And you know, with this Page of Wands in reverse over there as the weakness, and the Four of Cups over here as being the outcome, it looks like it might be a lot of work for you to come back in and build this relationship. But funnily enough, I feel like it would probably be worth it. The question is, are you willing?
It depends, because I feel that person, being honest, I get an energy around them of... There's something here with I feel that they're this Page of Wands energy. attached to that Four of Cups, it feels like boredom. It feels like somebody who is wanting to do more with their life. It feels like someone who isn't ready to settle down and have the commitment, but perhaps has thought that they were in the past. It feels like that moment when either this comes back together and it is the thing that you settle down with for the rest of your lives, you marry and you have children, or it's completely the opposite.
Right, there's no middle ground here.
There doesn't appear to be. But the reality is, it seems like for you to have this work out, you're going to have to put in a lot of work to get this person back and engaging with this, because I just see them as sitting there thinking, it is a little bit immature. I do pick up some immaturity here.
On this side.
Yeah, and I feel like they're the type of person who kind of tends to run back to family, maybe runs back to their family and mother and kind of complains and says, oh, that person, that Aquarius, they're not putting the work in, they're doing this, that and the other. They're kind of making it seem to family that you're not putting in the work. Whether or not you are, it seems like you are. I think that you're trying.
Yeah, they do seem to think it's your fault.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blame game going on here, Aquarius. There is.
And victim mentality too.
Yeah, it feels like that person's caused, well, I don't know who caused it, but there was some kind of blow up here. Somebody ran home to their parents, I get that, or to their family and said, oh, and you two are living apart at the moment because somebody's living with their family.
Right.
I feel it's this person over here. Yeah. But let's have a look here. Before we go to the extended Aquarius, we will get a card from the Oracle of Visions. If this is your story, Aquarius, please do join us in the extended. The link is down below. Or you can join my Band of Gypsies channel membership here to gain access on the channel. You can do that by clicking on the join button below or looking in the box for the link for more information. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or go to my Etsy shop and purchase directly there. The link is down below. And of course, don't forget to press that thumbs up button, that like button. I'd really appreciate that. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think about these he said, she said readings. And of course, if you're a newcomer, welcome. I'd love to have you subscribe. Okay, let's take a look here, Aquarius. What will we be talking about in the extended reading? We'll go a lot further in depth, and let's see what we will be discussing. In the extended reading, we'll be clarifying, of course, Aquarius. Let's see. Message for Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, it feels like someone has felt restricted, caged. I feel like, Aquarius, you may be setting this person free, but somehow during this time of freedom, I get you have some kind of epiphany. Whether or not you really want this person or not, I mean, that sounds a little bit rough, but that's kind of what it's like. Them going back to their family, or I get that very strongly. For a lot of them, they've gone back to their mother, that kind of thing, or to a childhood home, maybe where they grew up, and it's that time apart which kind of lets you see what isn't working, what hasn't worked, why it hasn't worked, and it gives you some kind of epiphany here. And whether or not this person, when they come back, or when, I don't know if you're hoping or not. Some of you might be hoping for this person to come back. Others of you maybe started hoping this person would come back, but now you're starting to think, well, I don't know, I'm getting this image of maybe this door's closing.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see in the extended.
Yeah, so let's have a look at this, Aquarius. The link is down below, or you can join my Band of Gypsies channel membership for access here on the channel by clicking on the join button or looking in the box for the link. Wishing you the best with this, Aquarius. We'll see you in part 2, or we'll speak to you again very soon.
Thanks, Aquarius. Goodbye and good luck.